inside the White House with President Joe Biden.
There, Architectural Digest. Welcome to the Oval Office. Come on in.
What's up, MTV Cribs? My name's Joe Biden, and welcome to the White House. Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. Over here, you're going to see our nuclear defense system. If I press this button, I blow up the world. Does a little fast-forward time lapse of him walking. Right here's the sniper that sits on top of the roof. He's a dead-eye. He's killed 135 people. Here's my dog. Here's the chef. If I order an ice cream, if I hit this button, it gives me an ice cream sandwich whenever I want. He does this little old man shuffle.
This is
Yeah, definitely not framing that thing. The president.
This is the White House. This is it. On Inauguration Day, the outgoing president has to be out by, I think, noon or 10 o'clock in the morning. Incoming can't
It's like an Airbnb checkout.
come in until 4 o'clock, so you can decide what furniture and what decorations you want in the Oval Office. And I had asked my brother to help me set up my office in here on the rug and the furniture, because he's a better architect than I am. What they do is in suburban Maryland, there is a facility that is...
Yo, I'm pimping that out if I'm the president. I'm about to have a 60-inch flat screen. I'm going to have every console lined up. And I'm gonna 1v1 other dictators for world rule. Vladimir Putin comes over. I'm going to say, you got to get rid of your nukes if I beat you in fucking FIFA right now. Right here, right now, FIFA wager.
Knows my taste extremely well. I love this rug. I love the color blue. That's the one thing I knew I wanted. The rest, my brother picked out for me. And he had called a good friend, John Meacham, the presidential historian, for some help. I've spent more time with the Chinese leader than any other head of state. And he asked me, he said, can I define America? I said, yes, I can, in one word, and I mean it. Possibilities. Possibilities.
Oh, God, he's like my grandpa. Dude, I'm not dissing Joe either. I just think, like, the past fuck, Donald Trump and him are old as fuck. Having a conversation with either of them is like it's like when your grandpa tells you a story. I told him one word. I said, engineers these days, they're not like they used to be. Possibilities. I told Xi Jinping, I said, America full of possibilities. Sponsor time! 4 teams, 1 goal. Make it to Vegas and win the bowl. And I've teamed up with DraftKings to get you in on the action. And if you're not one of the states highlighted in the green, don't worry. Even if you can't get in on the sports book right now, you can still get in on the daily fantasy sports. So if you're a fan of football, you want to get in on the action, start making some plays yourself, now's the time to do so. Now is the time to do so. When you sign up, DraftKings Sportsbook app, download it. Code JOEB, put that in the promo section. Place a $5 bet, get $200 in instant bonus bets. It is that simple. Link also in the description of the video if you're a little lazy and you don't want to, input all the information yourself. You can just click the link and it's that simple. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
Anything is possible. We would do it together. And that's why John Meacham helped my brother pick out those 5 portraits up there. It's all about possibilities. There's not a single thing we can't do.
Who is that? That's MLK? I mean, it might be, but who the fuck is that? That looks like MLK now that you say it. Who is that?
Well, he comes out this door here. That's where he climbed out. Well, I have a little grandson, and what I decided to do when we came in here, let me show you. And that's my grandson, Bowie, coming out from underneath the desk. It's really an incredible office. I chose the things that sort of represent why I got into public life to begin with, for real. I wanted to be able to sit
he
in my...
just hit us with the fucking for real. He just hit us with a for real.
My desk, and when I looked down to see the two heroes I had, one was Dr. Martin Luther King, and the
Okay,
other...
so, close up, it does look more like MLK. But that far away image did not.
Kennedy. Then I have a woman who refused to move to the back of the bus. It's Rosa Parks. I have her bust in here as well. And there's one other person that was from that era. This is Cesar Chavez of the farm workers. He was organizing farm workers in the southern part of my state at the time. And I supported him. I never met him, but I supported what he was doing. It cost me in southern Delaware, but I admired the hell out of him. This is the love of my life and the life of my love. This is my daughter Ashley on her wedding day, and we're dancing the dance of the father and daughter. This one is really amazing. This is on the night Barack and I were declared Vice President and President of the United States. My mom, who admired Barack a lot, wasn't even supposed to be walking out on the stage, and they said, and now the next President and Vice President of the United States, Barack Obama and Joe Biden. And my mother grabs Barack's hand there, and look on his face. She goes, come on.
His mom was alive when fucking Obama was president? Like, I know that was 10 years ago. How old was his mom? Fucking 98? Joe Biden age. Yeah, Biden's 81 and Trump's 77. God, they're both so fucking old.
Honey, it's going to be okay. She walked him out on stage. She never stopped being everybody's mom. I have this rugby ball over here. This is the all-Irish rugby team. I have two cousins who were stars on that team, and they gave me this ball. And then every time I've been sworn into any public office, I've used this Bible. It's just an incredible keepsake that's been around in the family for a long time. By the way, the reason for Ben Franklin, I got to put that up because my kids went to Penn, and I was a professor at the University of Pennsylvania. This moon rock, it's pretty cool.
Okay, now we're getting into the cool shit, Joe. Show me that fucking moon rock. Show me that fucking moon rock. You better tell me a fucking good old person story about that fucking moon rock. If you glance by this, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
It's literally a rock from the moon. This is my 67 Corvette.
And he moved on! Oh my God! Joe, you gotta be like, this shit crash landed here, fucking meteor hit it, and it pieced off, it went out in the atmosphere, fucking crash landed right in my front yard.
But my dad didn't have a lot of money, but he managed the dealership. So when I got married, he gave this to me as a gift. I still have it. When I got elected president, Scranton decided to take Interstate 81, and the exit to Scranton used to be called the Central Scranton Expressway. They renamed it President Biden Expressway.
Man, you got that denture smile.
You know, there's a lot of other things in here that are a consequence to me, and I think of all the incredible things that have happened in this office over the last couple hundred years, and it really is just an incredible honor to be here. Let me show you.
Trump did one of these?
Back here. People don't get to go back here very often. I think these are great sketches of Frederick Douglass. I have them put up on the wall here. There's a private office back here. This is where I come when I want to get away a little bit, to work on a speech. There's a great portrait of President Kennedy there. The Kennedys didn't like it because it made him look too contemplative. I think it's a great portrait of him.
Do presidents ever have fucking free time? Like, I want a day in the life. Can we get like a 2016 YouTube day in the life video of a president? Because I feel like they have like so many rooms and like leisure places, but when do they ever have free time? Like, I mean, they probably do, but not a lot. Like I feel like all day, every day is like wake up, briefings, speeches, fucking debating.
And on the wall here, a lot of kids will send me these cartoons, and I put them up on the wall, and then I take pictures of them and send them to the families.
Oh, hell no.
Which the kids...
Bro, that is like, all of these, that is the worst drawing.
Families. And send them to the families, which the kids get a kick out of. But I think they're really neat. And this is the house I was raised in Scranton, Pennsylvania, on North Washington Avenue. which, by the way, the last 3 blocks at the end of North Washington Avenue, they call Biden Way now. They've renamed it.
They even unofficially renamed the Rocky Road to Biden.
This is a private dining room. Not many people get to come back here. Barack and I used to have lunch for those 8 years, once a week in this room right here. But I have a lot of personal family photographs back here. This is a picture of my son, Bo, who's passed away. That's my mom and my dad, and when I had darker hair.
That is insanely sad. When you as a parent bury your kid, like, that's brutal. Because, like, as a parent, you're assuming that your kid's gonna bury you. Having to do the reverse is always upsetting.
And here, they're what they call command coins. Command coins are given in the battlefield, and the president has a command coin. And my command coin has on the back of it the Bo's unit, or went to Iraq for a year. And so I'm going to give you a copy, give you one. If in fact, next time I see you, you don't have it, you have to buy the drink.
If you don't have it the next time I see you, I'll fucking kill your entire family's gonna disappear, right? And this isn't even a threat, right? The CIA will they'll cover that right the fuck up, right? They'll cover that right the fuck up. If I see you again and you don't have that you're not wearing that fucking badge. Oh, let me just tell you. Oh, you have a little kid? Oh, what's his name? Oh, Jeremy? Yeah, he'll be fucking decapitated in pieces.
But you're in luck. I'm the only Irish you've never met that's never had a drink in his life. Did you want to see the cabinet room?
Secret room!
I want to show it to you. Come here.
Show it to me, Joe.
This is the cabinet room.
Oh, fucking snooze fest. Boo. Boo. Boring. Boring ass room. What the fuck is this? Fucking 4 colors? About nothing here.
Come on in. There's only one chair in here.
Spice this shit up a little bit. You got FDR on the wall. I'm sitting here feeling like I'm in fucking Harry Potter. That bitch about to fucking start animating. You know, one time I killed a tiger. I'd be like, oh, fucking shit. I'd run out of there.
It's about 2 inches higher than every other
Start telling me stories and shit.
chair. That's the president's chair. These chairs are really, really heavy. On the back of each chair is the name of the department they represent. This is the Secretary of Energy here in this chair. But there's a lot of really incredible things that have happened in this room. It's almost cathedral-like to me, because when we're in here, we're talking about things of enormous
You know
consequence.
why that is kind of badass, though, that it's like the same building? Because you could sit there and think about how, like, every other president has been in this building. Fucking talking about nukes and aliens and shit.
Now, by the way, there's a tradition in my office. These chocolate chip cookies are all homemade.
Thank you. Eat the cookie. He just sits there and watches. You know that's unactivated ricin. Now, if I don't see you wearing that badge next time I see you, whenever that may be, let's just say you're gonna fucking die.
Thanks for coming by, Architectural Digest.
Yo, I need to see if Trump did one of these. Inside the White House with Trump.
American pretty much get into a first day, so.
Oh, Obama did one, but it's like a picture slideshow. Yeah, see, like, that shit looks better to me. Like, this looks homey. Yeah, Obama really decorated the fuck out of this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Obama cup. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. That shit looks nice. Comparably. Still looks old as fuck, but I mean, it's the White House. You can't really make it look new.
Shit's been around for fucking 200 years.